What is good, everyone? You're back with Aaron's Urban Exploring. We are back with part 2 of the Lost Canal system, Manchester, Bolton and Bury Canal, the Bolton side of the branch. If you're new to the channel, this is a video of the Lost Canal system, and we're looking back at the history and lost parts of the canal and hidden parts of the canal, what no one realises is still there. And if you have watched the first video of the Lost Canal system, currently heading up to Smithy Bridge, where I last stopped the video on my last explore. So we're going to go check out so everyone, we're back pretty much where we left off on our last video on part 1, where we just come past Smithy Bridge, coming towards Damside Aqueduct, which got demolished in 1965. So we're gonna go check out the remnants of that, see if there's anything of the aqueduct left really, and then we'll move on to the next part of this exploration. So this here is the last point where we came on the last bit of the explore. So we're just going to go down to the bottom now to Radcliffe Road and go check out the remnants of what was left Damside Aqueduct. You can see the canal come round this bend, going straight over the road down in that direction towards Church Wharf in Bolton. So this is the next bit of the explore.
On June the 2nd, 1965, work was well underway on the demolition of the Damside Aqueduct at Darcy Lever. Earth-moving equipment shoveled tons of rubble onto Radcliffe Road below, which had been cushioned against damage by huge balks of timber placed across the surface under the arch. Radcliffe Road had been closed all week, and it was planned to blow all 3 arches at once. Preservation societies tried to save the aqueduct, but the final decision to demolish was made by Bolton Corporation after chunks of masonry had fallen onto the road below.
So here everyone, this is where Damside Aqueduct would have been crossing the river on Radcliffe Road, coming from up there. I wonder how big it was. Demolished in 1965. I'm just trying to see if I can see anything over the river, but I can't see nothing. So there's a public footpath just at the top here, so I'm gonna go see if I can cross it, see if I can see anything on the other side really. Any bits of debris from the aqueduct. And you have the famous old train tracks in the background. Whew. Right, so we're just coming up to where Damside Aqueduct used to come on the other side of Radcliffe Road. I'm currently walking up Aqueduct Road, I think, at the minute. I'm going to see if there's any part of the aqueduct left on this side. I am actually stunned at the minute, guys. When I was just telling you about this reservoir on this path, well, it's Aqueduct Road, which would have come under the aqueduct right here. This is where the canal would have gone straight through to Bolton Wharf. But I can't believe I've actually found some of the aqueduct. Just take a look at this in just a sec. I actually cannot believe it. From which got knocked down in 1965, Damside Aqueduct. This is the remainder of what took Manchester, Bolton and Bury Canal to the Church Wharf. I'm gonna go make my way up on top and try and follow the path all the way into Bolton now. What I find, I know it'd be here somewhere. It might not seem like it, but we are currently stood on the Manchester, Bolton and Bury Canal from Damside Aqueduct over Radcliffe Road. Wow, what an amazing find. Let's go and try and get on the viaduct now so we can see where the canal would have ran underneath the viaduct, and I think I can see some of the canal wall here. No way. Oh, it is. Yo guys, I didn't even know that this existed. No way. Never seen this part of the canal ever in my life. Never walked along here. I've never come and looked for this. But yeah, Damside Aqueduct, Manchester, Bolton and Bury Canal. No way. If you do want to come and check this part of the canal out, and Damside Aqueduct, you come on Aqueduct Road just behind Radcliffe Road in Darcy. And I'm just blown away by the scale of this. I want to get down there and take some pictures of this. Look at that. Proper excited about this find, which I've never seen before along the Manchester, Bolton and Bury Canal in Darcy. But I'm just looking in this like sluice gate kind of thing. It's actually still wood left behind in the actual gate. I just wonder how old that piece of wood has been there. Some proper interesting stuff I have found along the way. But I've just come to this point. I don't know where I'm going to go from this. There's a road there and it says that there was a bridge here called Bentley Bridge, and I'm just wondering, I don't say it's an aqueduct, so I'm thinking the bridge went over the canal at this point. There was a little turning point, a little basin here, so as you can see the canal which come this way, and I think I'm now stood on top of what would have been Bentley Bridge, which has been blocked off at the end of the street, but where them fences are there, I'm thinking that's exactly where the canal goes, straight through there. So this is the exact spot of where Bentley Bridge would have been, and the canal would have run underneath. We are literally on the last couple of stretches of the canal now, and the canal would have ran this way from Bentley Bridge all the way down here, coming up to this spot. So everyone, we're getting closer and closer to Bolton Town Centre, or Bolton Wharf, where the Bolton Canal would have stopped. We're just back underneath the viaduct, but in this exact spot where I am stood now, Manchester, Bolton and Bury Canal come straight through this exact spot where this path is now, which is just unbelievable really. You wouldn't think it if you didn't know anything about the canal. But the canal would have come straight up here, and there would have been a reservoir and a path on each side coming down at the side of the canal. There's the viaduct which you come under on St. Peter's Way. But just to imagine Manchester, Bolton and Bury Canal come straight underneath this viaduct once upon a time. So as you can see in the background, the viaduct, and you can see how the land is higher here and it comes down. We've got higher ground here which slopes straight down into this path, and this trajectory here where I'm stood is the way Manchester, Bolton and Bury Canal would have gone in to where St Peter's Way is now, which is just mad. So I don't know where I'm going to walk through from here, but I'm going to go try and get into the next bit and see where the next bit of canal I can find. Yeah, this would have been the canal coming down this way in this trajectory towards Bolton. It's pretty hard to imagine that this spot at St Peter's Way was once Manchester, Bolton and Bury Canal, which would have come straight across into Church Wharf. And that building in the background used to be an old college. I'll just show you a picture of that now on the screen. So this, guys, is the last bit of the canal going into Church Wharf. Would have gone underneath that bridge at the end there. So guys, I'm on my last run of the Manchester, Bolton and Bury Canal going to the Church Wharfs. So this last stretch I'm on is where Church Wharf would have ended, right next to the old church, right under Crow Viaduct, which is just here. I'm going to get a closer look and get ready to finish the video really. But yeah, what an adventure today has been. So right here is St Peter's Way, where the Manchester, Bolton and Bury Canal would have once stopped at Church Wharf Street in Bolton, right behind the old church. I'll show you the pictures of this old bridge and the canal what once used to come underneath. History long forgotten, a very, very long time ago. So everyone, that is part 2 of Manchester, Bolton and Bury Canal, Lost Canal Systems done. If you like that video, hit the subscribe button, hit the likes button, and share this about to all the Facebook platforms. Let's get these videos, get some views, and get people onto the content of local history and especially Bolton history. Hopefully we can get something done with the rest of the canals, maybe open it up for waterways and people can use them again. Yeah, so if you enjoyed that one, show some love and leave a comment. Part 3 will be coming definitely soon, but before that I do have a few expos that I need to edit and get out to you guys, so keep an eye out because there's a lot of content coming. So keep showing that love, and I will see you definitely on my next explore. Peace out, guys.